Hello, this is Margo Rose of Body Aware Living. And feeling sexy and getting stronger doesn't need to depend on what you're wearing or who you want to impress. Relax into the enjoyment of your own fine self during this 15-minute strength training for lap dance exercise routine. Special note, no chairs were harmed in the filming of this video, and please remember to exercise at the level that feels best on your own today body.
All right, so we're going to play with some lap dance basics that all put together are going to give you kind of the artwork and the strength and the mobility that you need to give an actual lap dance if you wanted to. We're going to pretend that this chair actually has a person sitting in it. So let's start by turning around and facing away from your chair, but your chair is near you. If you needed to touch your chair, you could. Let's put it back the way it was great. Thank you. Okay. So the first step would be, first of all, the first step to a lap dance is understand I'm fabulous and you're so lucky that we're together doing this, and this person will not be complaining. This person is going to love every single second. They're going to love everything you do. They're entertained already, okay? They're very, very happy right now. They're seated, they're relaxed, they love this view, they're incredibly happy. So just the whole point is to understand how happy this person is the entire time, all right? Don't work harder than that. But let's face in front of our chair. Right now, you're not in front of your chair. Okay, so the first step is to wiggle your toes, and you're gonna practice partial squat. So you're gonna practice as if you were sitting down, and then don't sit down. So you're going to come down as if you were sitting, but you're not going to actually sit all the way down. So this partial squat, I'm going to move my neck right looking forward because you want to keep your neck comfortable. And let's just try a couple of these partial squats. Okay, you should be able to wiggle your toes, which is going to keep the weight out of your knees. It makes it safer for the knees, and it actually looks cute on the butt. And back up. Good. Let's come down part way and hold. So hold for 5. And let's move our hands back here. You could be touching the side of your chair. Touch the back of your chair if you can, or touch the bottom of your chair, or just even reach. Okay, so now we're strengthening our back, our thighs, our butt. And we're going to float on up gently. I'm going to show you an advanced version. So an advanced version, you can put your hands on your thighs. You can do a swivelly, a little bit of a hip circle squat. It's a squiggly squat. A little bit of this, a little bit of that on the way down and the way back up. And everybody's happy. A little squiggly squat. Okay, good.
You doing it too? Okay.
And gently coming on up. So let's slowly change direction. We're going to face the chair. Let's pretend somebody's, your partner's legs are right here and you're standing between your partner's legs. For the sake of back strength, we're going to lift our arms up for the exercise portion, and we're going to float down in front of our chair, maybe touch the top of the chair, and float back up. Yes, so maybe try like 5 of those. We're going to float on down, touch the back of your chair, barely. So we're lifting our own weight and lift back up. And is your back okay? Can we do 3 more?
Yep, we can.
Okay, so we're going to do a flat back extension and float back up. And one more time, and this time we're going to hold the chair with our fingertips lightly resting on the chair. This would be somebody's shoulders, right?
Okay.
And so now you can sort of just do hips sliding side to side. We're going to just stretch out the side of our hips. And you could, this person is super entertained right now. They've got cleavage, they've got butt, you're close to them, like they're happy, okay? Just this person will always be happy. That's the point. Don't work too hard. All right. So now we're going to stand up and walk on forward. Let the front of your legs gently touch, and you can just do a nice big arch. We've worked our back a little bit. You could just do a nice big arch. Good. Okay, coming out part way, another nice move is to show off your legs. So if this person is here, you could be practicing. You suppose you're standing between their legs again, for example. You could practice by lifting one leg up, gently touching one toe to the middle of the chair, and then gently coming on down. Yes, we're practicing balance and lifting our whole body. And look at how much fun that person's having. They're so close to our leg. You can show off different angles when we want to get fancy. But for now, we're just building the strength. Yeah, anything we do is fun for them. So, but for now, we're building the strength to stand on one leg and make all this look elegant. And touching back down. Yes, and maybe a few more times touching. And you can practice with some of that fancy stuff. You know, leg out, leg over. You can be sliding your toe. Oops. You know, so let's come on down. Let's do the other leg. You could also, once you have your balance, you can bring one leg up to say their outer hip, near the outer part of the chair. If they're sitting there and you've got your hip near their upper thigh, and then slide your leg along their thigh as you come down off their knee. And they're what?
Very happy.
They're happy. Okay. We like them. They're happy. We're having a good workout. They're happy. Life's got simpler. Life just got a whole lot simpler. This is all that matters. We're just doing this. Everybody's happy. Okay. So now we take the other leg, bring it to the end of the chair, so the side of their hip, and then slide your foot, slide your toe off the front of the chair. And we're so happy. Things are good. So another category of life and lap dances is getting on and off the floor. Okay, so getting on and off the floor in ways that are optional, ways that you actually chose, right? Usually when we're on the, I mean, a lot of times people are scared of the floor, especially older people, because they, oh, I don't want to fall. I don't want. Getting up and down off the floor is a fabulous full body workout. So here's just an example. You could start with, say, your hands on the chair, and you can just sort of slide one leg back and slide the other leg back and just practice sitting like that. Is that going to be okay for your knees?
Not on this floor, but
Not on that floor. Okay. So let's try it.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh, hold that thought.
Yeah. See, that chair is a little bit high. It makes me kind of nervous. Like getting on and off that chair isn't really an exact example. Is that a lower chair or is it the same chair?
Same chair. I have like a stool, but it has no back on it.
Couch. Let's do this couch. Let's get rid of that. So the couch is going to work, and I'm going to choose an easier way to get on and off the couch. Okay. So sit on the couch. So let's practice some tricep presses a little bit. So we're going to sit on the couch and now practice pressing down a little bit. So you're just getting used to lifting some of your body weight on your arms. Can you feel your triceps working?
Yeah.
So let's gently relax back down. So these are like little isometric tricep presses. We're going to come up and hold some of our body weight. So part of the thing around the lap dance idea is you're holding most of your own body weight most of the time and making it look and feel effortless, and come back down. Okay, let's try 3 more. So we're going to do tricep dips, tricep presses, isometric, and back down, resting your body weight. And this person is happy. Are they? How do they feel?
Very happy.
They're happy. They're happy. They're done. You're not, there's nothing else. Nothing else is going to be more fun than this. And then pressing up one more time and coming on down. Okay. So coming out of here and down to the floor, here's an easier way to do it. And you're right. A lot of times it's, we don't always want to go on the floor. It depends on what the surface of the floor is and blah, blah, blah. Is it clean? Whatever. So we could just practice lifting some of our weight, and you can sort of slide yourself down out of the chair, but make it look kind of elegant. Very lovely. Is this an entertaining situation?
Yes.
This is an entertaining situation. Okay. So then you can, turn, let's keep ourselves off our knees. So floor, anything down here, anything here, you can be doing any kind of like little fashion show here. If they're there, you're not even touching any. You could be having a hand on a knee or something, but you're not, you're sort of like into yourself at this point. Anything you do down here is very, very entertaining and lovely. Okay. You could be even facing away, no complaining. You could be sitting here. You could be anywhere you want, like this is good. If you, anything you do down here on the floor is happy. All of this stuff is happy. You can be lifting your legs. You can be, anything you do with your legs. This is like, so from here, anything you're doing with your legs is lovely. You could be crossing your legs up in the air and then look, move your legs to one side and make eye contact like there. Happy, good. Now move your legs to the other side, and now you're making eye contact through the other side. Okay? So then slowly start moving to sitting upright again. And all that's fun. All that looks great. And it doesn't really matter how it looks. It matters how it feels, but it also does happen to look fabulous. So another position is just down here. Anything you do from down here is lovely. Okay? So getting from down here back up, so you can change from one part of what makes it sort of entertaining is you're moving slowly and sensually, but you could also, you have all these different positions that are just each one fabulous. And then going from one to the next, wow, what's going to happen next? Who knows? So your hands can be here, and you can be just gently helping yourself come up. Let's say into a straddle. You could come up into a straddle like that. And now it's still good. And you're back up. So use that back, lift your whole back up the way you did before. You have your back extension and bring your legs together. And you could let one hip come out to a side if you want. Ta-da!
Thanks for checking out this video. How do you feel? Do you have a favorite new move? If folks are interested in exercise videos like this, I could start offering workshops and classes online. So let me know in the comment section if you'd like to be notified. Hey, even better, if you go to the bodyawareliving.com website and sign up for the Body Aware Living email newsletter, I'll be able to reach out to you more directly. And you could follow us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok. We're going to be having live events and online events coming up soon, and we'd love to include you. Best wishes. Take care. Margo Rose.